CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ10 meter. KB2UKA Long Island, New York, CQ10 QRZ.
Kilo Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo Oscar.
Kilo Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo Oscar. Well, good afternoon, Jonathan. We're pretty close, I think. I'm on Long Island. Where is Williamsville? Over. Kilo Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo Oscar. Do you copy KB2UKA?
KB2UKA, apologies, I've got another station in there. W Alpha WE1WK, standby please. Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilo Alpha. I am in Buffalo, outside of Buffalo, New York. So we're just the other end of the state.
All right, Roger. My name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You're 5'7", but you sound a lot louder than that. That's what I like about 10 meters when it is open. I'm located 50 miles east of New York City, about 1.5 miles from the Long Island Sound. How do you copy? Over.
Yep, you're about a 5'7", 5'8". You're sounding loud, very clear, like you're sitting next to me almost. So you're east end of the island. It's not a bad area. I've been out there a few times. I think the furthest I went was out in Ronkonkoma many years ago. Beautiful sunny day here in Buffalo. How about out there?
Yeah, Roger. It cooled down a little bit today. I'm about 20 minutes west of Ronkonkoma. Yeah, it's about 75 degrees. We've been in the upper 80s, low 90s for the last few days. Cooled off a little today. You're sounding great. I don't know if you're a little off frequency. I'm on 407 even. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts into, about 1,000 watts right now. 1,000 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. All the audio is processed outside of the radio via a Behringer X-Air XR18. It's basically a rack in the box. And I'm on a Stellar X2 condenser mic. Over.
Sounds like a fun setup. I'm actually running a realistic HTX 100 on a vertical. I've been picking up all sorts of stuff on the East Coast today. Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida. Yeah, I'm enjoying this opening. I'm hopefully working on upgrading to a general at some point so I can get a bigger radio and bigger antennas.
Well, you're doing a great job. You're sounding great on 10 meters. I'll also give you a little treat. I am live streaming right now on YouTube. So when we're done, if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll find my live video, and you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm hearing you and see your signal report on the screen. Over.
No arguments there. That sounds awesome. I'll have to look you up. Thank you for that. Actually, I've never been on that end where I can hear how my radio is doing. That's a old 11-meter CB antenna that we cut down to 10, sitting up on top. It's probably 25, 30 feet in the air on my house here.
Well, it's doing a great job for you, Jonathan. Thanks for answering the CQ call. I got you down here in the logbook. I really hope you check out the YouTube page. I think you're going to like what you have to hear. Like I said, you do sound a little off frequency. That's an old Radio Shack radio, right?
Yes, sir. Realistic Radio Shack. They were similar back when they were made.
All right, so I don't know if it's telling you you're on 28.407, but you're a little bit off. Nothing detrimental, but I can hear that you are off. Well, I hope you enjoy the weekend. Have a great, beautiful weekend. Kilo Alpha 2 Hotel Bravo Oscar. from KB2UKA 73.
Sounds good, KB2UKA, thanks for the Houston. Enjoy your day, 73, KA2HBO.
Alrighty, take care, my friend. All right, let's see if anyone else has a copy on me on 10 meter. This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 2 Whiskey Charlie.
Kilo Echo 2 Whiskey Charlie. Good afternoon. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. Mark, you're 5 and 8. Beautiful signal into Long Island. How do you copy? Over.
Your signal's QSB on it, Ben. So you're anywhere from a 5.6 to a 5.9. It's not a steady signal. I got you here. On the east coast of Florida, town of Micco. Roger.
All right, Roger. We also have a carrier on frequency right now, and I don't know if that's local to me. And actually, you sounded 5.8. You're sounding great, but your signal report is S4 to S5. And again, that's what I love when 10 meters is open. You don't even need a big signal, but you sound like a big signal. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX. It's manufactured by Expert Electronics. It's a beautiful SDR radio. About a kilowatt with my Mercury III solid-state amplifier. That's driving a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90, 65-foot ground radials around it and a remote legal limit tuner. And all the audio is outboard processed via a Behringer XR18. Over.
Yeah, even with your kilowatt, there's a lot of QSB in the band. So I caught most of what you said, so you take a nice size, so I don't know if it's still copying me. From KB2WC.
Yeah, Roger, I copy. I got you S3, my friend. S3. Like I said, I'm seeing a carrier on frequency. I might have to move here. But I appreciate you answering, Mark. Thanks so much. Kilo Echo 2 Whiskey Charlie, Mark in Florida from KB2UKA 73. Roger, Roger. Long Island, 50 miles east of New York City in a town called Kings Park, QSL.
Roger on a Kings Park in Long Island. Okay, very good. I'm in town of Micco, Broward County, 73.
All right, 73, Mark. Take care. All right, let's see if anyone else copies. This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. I'm going to QSY down to 405.
Somebody called me weird-looking dude, so I don't know. I guess that's why I ended up with that call. But anyway, you're 5 and 9, very super strong signal, just outside of the city of Toronto here. So we're not all that far apart, but nice to get some short DX here on 10, that's for sure. And I hear 6 may be open, so maybe I'll have to get 6 a little bit a try. 6 is one of my favorite bands in 10 meters, so I got best of both worlds here today. Over.
Your money and you don't even see it. And after living in New Hampshire, I see it everywhere else. So anyway,
Talk to you later, Joe, and 73. I'll be shutting everything off and taking a break for a while because there's supposed to be a storm coming through here. Over.
This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use, KB2UKA. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use, Nothing heard. CQ10, CQ10. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ10, CQ10. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ10 meter. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
KB2UKA from Long Island. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Mike.
Alpha Foxtrot 8 Mike. Good afternoon, Fred, in Michigan. Wow, I guess 10 really is open. They weren't lying. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over.
Oh, you're a solid 5x9 plus. I'm tuning a new antenna right now, so I have no idea how I'm getting out. Just a beautiful signal. Excellent audio. Yeah, I grew up in Pleasantville, New York, so I'm from Westchester County. Go ahead.
Yes, Roger. Beautiful Westchester. I lived there for about 5 years when I ran wealth management for J.P. Morgan in Scarsdale, but I ran all of Connecticut and all of Westchester County. And now I'm back in Long Island. I have a business in a town called Huntington, which you're probably familiar with. You're sounding great. Your signal is 5.6, but you sound louder than that. I also have my live stream on right now. So if you put my call sign KB2UKA into YouTube, you'll find my live video. We're about 12 minutes in. So if you watch it back later today, just fast forward to 12 minutes and you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm copying you and see your signal report. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,100 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 65-foot ground radials around it. Thank you for the audio report. All the audio is being processed outside of the radio through a Behringer X-Air 18. That is basically a full studio rack in a box. In one box, it's software controlled, and then I USB the audio into the computer, and the little radio goes and finds the audio and turns it into RF. Over.
Roger. I have that same Behringer product. My son is an electronic musician, and he set me up. Hi. Yeah, your signal's just awesome. Just really awesome. Very good audio. And you're peaking 20 over. I don't know what you're doing, but your vertical and everything else in your station is playing just incredibly well today. I was wondering whether my signal's gone up or down a bit. I've been tuning around. Go ahead.
It dropped a little bit, but I don't know if it's you or if it's the QSB. It might have dropped about an S unit. I still hear you fine though. Yeah, I'm getting up. I have a Step-IR Urban Beam that is fully assembled, just waiting to be put up. It's sitting in the garage right now. That should be up in a week or so. It's going to go on a roof tower on the garage roof. It'll be about 40 feet up. And then this vertical is going to come down. But, yeah, I do have anxiety about taking it down because this thing is pretty gangbusters. Over.
Roger. Well, I just figured out part of why you're up with that song. You're running ESSP, honestly. Your bandwidth is
Roger. I am 4K up here in beautiful 10-meter land. And I don't know what you just did. I don't know if it's the atmosphere or you, but you did just drop to about an S2, probably about 4x3. I'm having trouble copying you now. Over.
Roger. We'll let you know. I'll go play with my antenna. It was wonderful talking to you. Here is Alpha Fox 8 Mike. We'll be clear in your final. 7-3.
All right, Fred. Well, I really appreciate it. I'm glad to make your acquaintance here on 10-meter. Hope you check out the YouTube page. I think you're going to like what you have to hear. And have a great weekend. Alpha Foxtrot 8 Mike from KB2UKA 73. This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10, CQ10 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling. CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10, CQ10 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling. CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10, CQ10 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling. CQ10, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, CQ10 meter, QRZ. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10 meter, QRZ. CQ10, CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ10, CQ10 meter, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling. CQ10 meter, KB2UKA, QRZ.
I'm not sure a lot of people are aware that 10 meters is open.
Oh, yeah, it's open, my friend. What's your call? Over.
Number 4, Mexico, Tango, Canada, N4MTC, Asheville, North Carolina. The name is Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing? The call here again is Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. You're 5 and 7 into Long Island. You sound louder than that, but you're sounding great. How are you copying me? Over.
Oh, you're also 5'7". Good copy, good audio. What kind of rig you running?
I am on a Expert Electronics Sunsdr2 DX. Beautiful SDR radio. I replaced my Flex 5000 with it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Yep, I replaced my Flex 5000 with it. I've had it about a month now. I love it. The amplifier is a Mercury III S solid-state amplifier. I'm putting out about 1,100 watts here. That's going into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 ground radials around it and a remote legal limit tuner. And then all the audio is processed outside of the radio. I'm using a Behringer X-Air 18. It replaced my 7-component studio rack. It's one box. It's software controlled. It's an entire audio rack in a box. And then I just USB that audio directly into the computer. Over.
Wow, that's pretty technical. All right, working conditions here is a Kenmore ES890. And I have a vertical on the roof, no ground radial.
Bruce, I heard what you're working with. You started to fade out there. Do you still copy me? Over.
Yeah,
All right, well, I'm hearing you in there, my friend. I'm hearing you in there. Also, I want to let you know that I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you want to hear how you sound on 10 meters to me in New York, just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, and you'll find the live stream. If you want to watch it later tonight, we're about 20 minutes into the video, so you just fast forward. So I'm going to say 73, Bruce. I really appreciate it. November 4, Mike Tango Charlie from KB2UKA. 73, my friend. All righty, 73. Let's see if anyone else is hearing me on 10. This is KB2UKA QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ10, KB2UKA, calling. CQ, CQ, 10 meter, CQ, CQ, 10 meter, Kilo, Bravo, 2, United Kilowatt America, calling. CQ10, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ, 10 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ, CQ, CQ10, CQ, CQ, 10 meter, Kilo, Bravo, 2, United Kilowatt America, calling. CQ10, KB2UKA, QRZ.
KB2UKA, this is Victor Echo 3 Kilo, Queen Kilo, VE3K2K calling.
Nice signal, my friend. You're 5 and 7 into Long Island, New York. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I'm messing with, holy schmoly, my logging software. Where did you go? Okay, there you are, Michael. Good afternoon. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. Like I said, you're 5 and 7, but you sound 10 over 9. Great, strong audio. How are you copying me? Over? All right, Roger, Michael. Well, there was some fading that last transmission. You dropped down to about a 4x3, but I'm still able to hear you. I don't know how much longer 10 meters is going to be open, but I hear you fine. Also, Michael, I'm live on YouTube, so if you put my call sign, KB2UKA, into the YouTube search box, you'll find the live video. If you want to watch it later on tonight or another day, we're about 21 minutes into the video. You can fast forward it. You're going to be able to hear exactly as I'm copying you and see your signal report. Over. All right, Michael, I hope you have a great afternoon. I'm going to jump to the side here for a minute. I'll be back in a little bit. Victor Echo 3, Kilo, Quebec, Kilo, from KB2UKA. 73, my friend. Happy weekend. November 4 QNT. November 4 QNT. Do you copy KB2UKA?
Maybe you can explain. That's a possibility. Therefore, everything.
Wait to start with so that I can get my antenna turned towards you. I'm pointing down at Florida right now, and I suspect you may not be there. Do I have the call sign right? Is it Kilo Golf 2 Radio Golf? Okay, I got the QSL on that, so I'm showing you in Albany, New York. Is that where you are? If so, I'll turn my antenna towards you, and maybe we'll do a little better. Are you in New York? Turn my antenna around towards New York and see if I can do a little better. We might be too close to you.
This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KB2UKA. This is Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha. Is the frequency occupied? This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? KB2UKA. Is the frequency occupied? Over. Nothing heard. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America calling. CQ20 meter, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ, CQ20. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meter. Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ20, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ20, KB2UKA, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ20, KB2UKA, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ20, KB2UKA, QRZ. Whiskey Kilo, I hear you mobile, my friend. Come back again with the call, over. One more time, please. Is it Whiskey Kilo or Whiskey number 2? QSL, Whiskey Kilowatt 2 X-Ray. Whiskey Kilowatt 2 X-Ray, William in Michigan. QSL? All right, Bill, Roger. Well, you're doing a great job mobile. You're anywhere from a 4x6 to a 5x6. Maybe a 3x6 to a 5x6, somewhere in between there. I'm hearing you okay now. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located on Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, 1200 watts, 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with about 90 ground radials around it, and a Behringer XR18. I'm doing all my audio processing outside of the radio. The XR18, I like to call it a rack in a box. It's a studio rack, one box. You fully control it with software. Over. QSL. All right, Bill, Roger. Also, I am live streaming on YouTube. So if you remember my call sign, KB2UKA, just throw it into the search box of YouTube. We are 36 minutes into the video. So if you fast forward to about 33 minutes, you'll find our QSO. You'll be able to hear exactly as I was copying you, and you can see your signal report on the screen. Over. All right, Bill, Roger. Well, thanks for answering the CQ call. I hope you have a nice, beautiful weekend. Enjoy the time with friends and family, and I got you down here in the logbook. Whiskey Kilo 2 X-Ray. Bill in Michigan from KB2UKA 73.
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Zulu India.
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Zulu India. Good afternoon, Matthew. Booming signal into Long Island, Matthew. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. 50 miles east of New York City, about a mile from the Long Island Sound. I'll give you an official signal report next transmission. How are you copying me? Over.
Well, Doug, you're 5.9 plus here. Really good, strong signal. Audio is very good. Broadcast quality, probably the strongest signal on the band for me. So I was scrolling by when you were calling CQ, and I got off the phone, so thought I would give you a go on the next round when you finished up with the last gentleman you were talking to. So very good audio from here near Toronto, about 30 miles northeast of downtown Toronto. QSL?
QSL, you're booming in here. Your signal report is 5.7 to 5.8, but you sound a lot louder than that. And I'm live on YouTube, so you'll be able to see that and hear it if you put my call sign into YouTube. You're booming in here. Thank you for the audio report. I've been working on it. Well, I had really good audio, and then I decided to get a new piece of equipment, and I had to tweak it. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX. It's a expert electronics SDR radio. I love it. I've had it about a month now. about 1,200 watts with a Mercury 3S solid-state amplifier. That is driving a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 ground radials. And the audio, the magic of the audio is a Behringer XR18. It is a full studio rack in one box. EQ, compression, hundreds of different effects that I can control with software. I do all the audio processing outside of the radio, and then I USB it directly into the computer. Over?
Yeah, QSL. Well, it sounds really good, and I think it makes a big difference because, as I said, you do sound studio quality there, and hear when you're sitting by. So good job on the audio. Had your QRZ tape, and looks quite good. I like the ground-mounted radials there on your ground mount. I'm using MFED half-wave here, but I do have a Hustler 6B TV ground mount vertical I use sometimes as well. So good choice on the antenna. KB2UKA V3WZI.
Yeah, Roger. Well, thank you. And yes, you're sounding great yourself. Good antennas. I have a Urban Beam, a step-IR Urban Beam. The guys that are on the YouTube page right now are going to laugh. I've had this thing for 3 months. It's finally fully assembled, and I just have to put it up. It's going to go up probably when I get back from Disney World, probably second week of July. So that's the antenna plan here. I got to hop to the side for 2 seconds, Matt. I got to answer this phone call. KB2UKA. Okay, KB2UKA. Matt, you still there?
QSL.
How dare my wife call me while I'm on the radio? Just kidding. Over?
Haha, yeah, I know the feeling. I'm actually working from home, so I just figured I'd turn on the radio and spin the dial for a few minutes on the break. So it's about coffee time for me here.
Yeah, Roger. I got home, I don't know, about an hour. Let's see, I've been on here 40 minutes. Yeah, I got home about an hour ago. I leave my office usually early on Fridays. Kids get off the bus in an hour. Wife was getting her hair done, and I've been playing radio for the last 41 minutes and 3 seconds. Over?
QSL. I guess on Long Island you probably work in New York City or something like that?
I wouldn't step into New York City if you paid me. Not anymore. No, I own a business. My office is 15 minutes from my home, so not too bad.
Oh, can't complain with that. Yeah, I know the feeling. I just most recently, in the last couple of years, left the job in the downtown part of Toronto, which is a city. Not New York City large, but probably a little bigger than Chicago. So I know about commuting, and finally I got a job in the suburbs. So I'm not commuting anymore either, so enjoy that. KB2UKA V3WZI.
All right, Roger. Yeah, I'm going to be 41 this month. I've got their birthdays are July and August. My daughter's going to be 8. My son's going to be 7. I enjoy working close to home. I enjoy making my own hours. So I'm home a lot. I'm home a lot when I need to be, which is a good thing. You told me the antennas, Matthew. What radio are you running? Over?
Kenwood TS890 and Marathon AL811H amplifier. About 500 watts peak. 500 peak out. QSL?
Roger. That amplifier is sitting behind me. I used the 811 for about 15 years. I've replaced the tubes once. It's a workhorse. I love it. The amp that I'm running right now, August will be a year. It's called the Mercury 3S. It's a fully automatic, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Oh God. You know what word I'm trying to say. It's not a tube amp. Fully automatic, LCD touchscreen. It's sold in kit form. A gentleman in southern Florida cultivates the parts. The assembly takes about 2 hours. Very, very simple assembly. and it's about the third of the cost of what this amp would be if it had a brand name on it. Over?
Yeah, QSL. I think you're looking for the word state. And I'm wondering if that's the same one that Alex down in Florida has, W7HU. I've talked to him, and I know he had built his with a kit. So maybe it's the same one there.
Yes, Alex is a good friend of mine, and he's where I first saw the amplifier. It has become quite popular in the last year. I believe now there's a 2 or 3 month wait when you order it. But Kenny, who gets the parts, he's amazing. His customer service is excellent. And, 12 right now I'm peaking a little over 1,200 watts, and this is where I peak every time. I haven't had any problems with it. If SWR is too high, it shuts itself down. It knows what it's doing. If I haven't blown it up, I don't think anyone could blow it up. Over?
Yeah, QSL, well, it's doing a good job. You're a solid 5.9 plus 10 to 5.9 plus 20. Bouncing around 10, up to 20 at peaks there. So, and it doesn't waver. You're a true 5.9 plus. So very good operation there.
All right, Matt. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you check out the YouTube page. I think you're going to like how I'm copying you. You sound great. I'm going to get off the radio now. My wife will be home any minute. I'm going to be a good husband and greet her. So I'll say 73 to you. Hope you have a great weekend. God bless, and have fun out there. So Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Zulu, India, from KB2UKA. I will be clear on your final, sir. 73.
Yeah, absolutely. You take care and have a great rest of the day, and I'm going to finish my work here soon and do the same. So you take care, safe, and 73. KB2UKA, V3WZI, 73.
73, Matthew. Take care, and everyone on the YouTube page, have a great weekend. I'll be on probably at 6:30 tomorrow morning. This is KB2UKA Clear, 73. Thank you on the 5.9 plus. I got you 4x6 into Long Island. Over? Alrighty, my friend. Thanks for giving me that signal report, and I really appreciate it. This is KB2UKA Clear.